How's everyone doing? This is going to be an entry into a subscriber giveaway contest for the CinemaScumbags. They're doing an amazing Criterion Collection giveaway. There's going to be 4 separate winners. And congratulations to you guys on 1,000 subscribers on your channel. I think you guys deserve way more. I was actually surprised. I thought it would be way higher than that. But all the guys are awesome. Filmy's Nick Darden, Seth Talks Film. The only guy that I haven't checked out in depth is Matt the Scumbag. I've seen a couple of his videos, but I haven't watched all of them. I've pretty much watched all the rest from the other guys, though. They've been on there for a little bit. And so I think this is really cool that they're giving back to the community. And they, again, definitely check out their channel, their podcast as well. They do some great stuff and definitely worth checking out. And I think this is such a cool contest as well, especially for the community on here. People who may not be too familiar with Criterion Collection, and then people who are big Criterion Collection fans as well. And they're giving away 4 separate titles. And the entry asked, what was your favorite movie that Criterion Collection released? And then name a movie that you'd like to see Criterion Collection put out. Now, there's a ton of movies I'd love to see Criterion Collection put out, and there's some releases that have already been out there for them, but I think Criterion Collection usually does a great job, so they can probably improve upon the editions that are out already. And now I had I had a notebook filled with video topics, and one of the video topics I had, this was years ago, was movies that should be released out on Criterion Collection. I even had horror movies that should be released out on Criterion Collection. A couple for me for horror, what I would love to see get the Criterion Collection would be Let the Right One In, the original. And then Bedeviled is one that I keep praising a ton. I've been talking about for years, but doesn't get enough credit. Those are just a couple off the top of my head. I'm doing this on the fly. Starry Eyes is another one. Just movies like that. Even Open Grave would be a good one too. That deserve a little bit more recognition. Let the Right One In, everybody kind of knows that one. Even Starry Eyes is super popular in the horror community. But Let the Right One In is an all-time classic horror film. I think it kind of bends genres. It's something that's dramatic. It has horror elements to it. It has such a surreal feeling to it, and I think it would be amazing to get a Criterion Collection release for that as well, get some new special features on there, things like that. Anything by Mikel Haneke would be great too. Grave of the Fireflies, I love that movie. It's my all-time favorite animated movie. It does have a Blu-ray release, but it doesn't have all the special features that the previous special edition DVD release has, which is why I've held off on getting that Blu-ray. I still have the DVD. So I would love to get a combination of that with all the special features in there, and some maybe new special features too, and all that kind of good stuff. So that would be amazing. But here, as far as different, I wasn't sure, but I think you did say what movie was your favorite, not what release, because there's some releases that are amazing. Like the Dazed and Confused set is just a fantastic release. This is one of the ones that they're giving away too. Definitely one of the best releases out there. On the Waterfront is one of my favorite movies right there. With Marlon Brando right there, classic. I remember watching this in film school back in the day. I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. So that is up there. The Three Colors trilogy is a fantastic set. Persona, anything Bergman, pretty much. Wild Strawberry is probably one of my favorites. 400 Blows is another one that they're giving away that is such an amazing film. It's so hard to pick a favorite. They've released so many fantastic films, and if I'm gonna have to, Hoop Dreams is another one. I think Hoop Dreams is up there for me. I would love to see the movie Rebound, which I've talked about a bunch as well. With it's basically the story of Earl the Goat Manigault, and Don Cheadle is the lead actor in there. It has a lot of real professional basketball players in there too. But that's such a great basketball movie that I rarely hear anybody talk about. It doesn't have a Blu-ray release. It has a DVD release though. But I'd love to see that get a Criterion Collection release, just because it's basically a true story, documentary, well, dramatization essentially on one of the greatest street legends ever, and just a great film overall, great performance. But Hoop Dreams, I need to upgrade this to the Blu-ray because I know the Blu-ray has more special features. But so anyways, I was looking to get City Lights or Rushmore. Those are the other 2 ones that they were giving away. Those are the 2 ones that I was interested in because I have Dazed and Confused and 400 Belows already. So yeah, again, to pick a favorite, I guess it would be between On the Waterfront. Night of the Hunter is fantastic too. They got some great Malick, Days of the Heaven. Again, this is such a hard one. I think I'll probably go with On the Waterfront though, just because this means a lot to me. It was one of the films that really got me into cinema. There's a certain few films that just really drew me in, like the original Psycho. I never saw anything like it. Not the twist at the end, just the fact that you're following this one lead character, and then that character dies, and you're introduced to some new characters. I'm just like, wow, that blew my mind at the time. Just different ways of looking at it, and the score as well for On the Waterfront, as well as the whole story, is just fantastic. So I'm probably going to go with On the Waterfront. Hoop Dreams would be up there too. I need to do a top 10 of my favorite movies on Criterion Collection. And then I have DVDs down here as well. Those are the Blu-ray section. But here's some DVDs. Some of the ones on DVD have not been put out on Blu-ray. Slacker is a personal favorite of mine. If you ever want to be an independent filmmaker, I would recommend checking that one out. I'm not sure if Kevin Smith ever talked about it, but to me it seems like it influenced Clerks as well. But yeah, there's a few ones that I haven't upgraded yet that just got released, like Carnival of Souls. And I would like to upgrade my Rushmore to the Blu-ray. I do have it on DVD, but if I was able to win this one, I would probably do a giveaway for this one, kind of give back. And I don't have City Lights on any format, so that would be cool to own. So either one of those. Again, so many fantastic releases and great movies. It's one of the best companies out there, one of my favorite companies. It's, back in the day, used to say it was film school in a box. That was the whole thing. So basically, they do a great job on the releases, special features, and just the films that they choose as well. Rosemary's Baby would be up there too. That's a fantastic one. But yeah, I guess this is just kind of a quick pan through right there of some of my Criterion collection. So yeah, hopefully this is sufficient enough right there. I kind of, I didn't plan this out, just kind of off the cuff. I definitely rambled a lot, but definitely check out the Cinema Scumbags. Really cool that they're doing this contest, and they deserve way more subscribers. All awesome guys. And I like when they do the group things, when they can all get together. Sometimes they can't. Sometimes it's just a couple of them. But it's really cool in general what they're doing as the channel. And all their respective solo channels are awesome as well. So definitely check them out. Put a link down below. And again, good luck to everybody who enters their contest. It's just super awesome. Even if I don't win, I think it's something you should support. Something cool like this, and awesome content creators in the community, and just an awesome part of the community on here too. So thank you for doing this contest, and I hope you guys get way more subscribers. And again, I love the exposure for this company as well, Criterion Collection, because they're clearly one of the best out there releasing films. So there you go. There's my entry in, and take care.